Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you all are well and enjoying the game week. I am back with another video, and in this one I'll first show you how my team did in game week 2. We'll talk about my transfer plans later on, and I'll show you some of the picks that you might want to opt for in the upcoming game weeks. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed to the channel already, do that and help me reach 600 subs sooner. So without further ado, let's just get started. Sorare is a fantasy football game in which you can play and earn. With player cards available from around 245 clubs, you can bid and purchase the digital cards from the auction. You can then use those cards in different leagues and can even sell them for profit. Click on the link below, sign up, get common cards as a bonus, and if you decide to purchase limited cards, you'll get a free 6 limited card on 5 purchases. Check it out now. Now starting with the points review, Ramsdale started in goal and got only 1. Arsenal was having a brilliant game both attackingly and defensively until things collapsed suddenly at the back and they ended up conceding twice. Nonetheless, Arsenal looks pretty good overall. Looking at the defense here, Dini is an absolute fraud and I do not want this guy around my team anymore. He has given me more heartbreaks than anyone else. Cancelo and Walker on the other hand returned a usual clean sheet, and Cancelo also got an assist that took his tally to total 11 points. Trippier a silent warrior yet again with a clean sheet. Newcastle looks a very balanced side this season. Now talking about the midfield, Martinelli returned yet another goal and it was a delightful finish. He is turning out to be a great asset at 6 million. Of course, he now has had a price rise and is currently on 6.2 million. Moving on to the forwards, Haaland was quite disappointing as he had the armband and only managed to provide an assist. Jesus on the other hand was tremendous with 2 goals and 2 assists. Overall 61 points and an overall rank of 658k so far. Let's move on to the team selection for the week. Starting in goal is yet again Ramsdale. Although he got only 1 point versus Leicester, yet I'm pretty much satisfied with him at the back. He has got 3 nice and easy fixtures in a row, and Arsenal is pretty much capable of keeping a clean sheet in all those games. Now moving on to the defense, after deciding between Koulibaly, Williams, Dunk and James, I've gone with James and Williams duo at the back. I have placed Williams on the bench. He has taken Dini's place. Talking about Williams, he has been pretty involved in the game versus West Ham. He looked threatening with his forward runs, kept crossing the ball in and even ran inside the box to capitalize on a rebound. This is where I have used my first transfer. The second transfer is obviously James, as I've downgraded Trippier now. James was brilliant yesterday and we all know what he is capable of. The wingback duo of Man City stays in the side, and I would like to highlight Walker here specifically, who was almost playing as a midfielder this week. I have posted the heat map from the game on Twitter. I'll leave the link below so you can check it out. He was sending in those long balls inside the box. Sooner or later he might be among those attacking returns if he plays like this and adapts. Trent requires no introduction and he will be there till the end of the season. Now moving on to the midfield, Mo Salah and Luis Diaz stay in to form the Liverpool double up. Diaz, although unlucky to not get any return for the first game, he managed 2 shots and was looking very sharp. United are in the worst defensive shape currently and Liverpool can hurt them more. Mo Salah, the FPL essential, slotted in a goal in his first game. The Egyptian took 2 shots and returned a goal. He outperformed his XG of 0.53. The Egyptian is a popular candidate for the armband too this week. Now Martinelli has been an absolute gem of a pick for me. 2 goals from 2 on-target shots, outperforming his XG of 0.88. He has now cemented his place in Arsenal's starting 11. The fixture against Bournemouth can be a pure delight if Martinelli continues his good form. Leon Bailey has been another fraud in my side, but I would like to give him another chance versus Palace before I make moves to take him out. He was very impressive in the preseason and that is why most managers picked him, hopefully an assist in this game, and that will be the redemption for him. The forwards are of course the 2 powerhouse up front. Jesus was tremendous in the game versus Leicester. He took a total of 3 on-target shots to return back 2 goals. A current XG of 1.72 and XA of 0.49 for the Brazilian. On the other hand, Haaland faces Newcastle, who are looking a very balanced side this season. Although he is still adapting to Man City's style, he has still managed 7 shots on goal. It won't be very easy scoring versus Newcastle, but Haaland can definitely hurt oppositions with those in-behind runs that I talk about a lot. So this is basically how the team is intended to line up. This week sadly I do not have managers featuring, but I have a watch list prepared for you all. So let's look at some of the picks that you should target in the upcoming game weeks. To start off with Ivan Toney, Brentford has some fantastic fixtures ahead now. Toney has returned 3 times in 2 games and he looks to be in a very good form. He has returned 17 points so far. The Brentford forward has also taken 3 shots on goal. His XG currently is set on 0.79 and XA is on 1.11. The real question is how to fit Tony in. Until and unless you are wildcarding, there is no possible way to go with a front three without downgrading a premium. If you do not own Haaland or probably own Kane and want to move away now, Tony is the perfect option to downgrade. Now moving on to Rodrigo, who for now looks the best Neto or Bailey replacement. It is obviously an upgrade from the other two. Rodrigo looks to be the main man for Leeds in front of goal, now more than ever as Bamford is injured again. He scored twice versus Southampton and created 3 chances. 8 shots in total for him so far, out of which 7 were from inside the box. After this Chelsea game, Leeds have fixtures that could be targeted for points. Lastly, it's James Maddison, who has gone under the radar as there are many 8 million midfield options available. He is fit and looks very explosive. Just like Rodrigo, Maddison has also taken 8 shots on goal. Furthermore, the Englishman created 6 chances. An advantage with him always is that Maddison is on the set piece duty and now the Foxes have better fixtures. He can be the one to move from Mount and other 8 million options that are looking out of form. I will wait out to see Diaz perform before jumping onto Maddison. So folks, this is it. Please subscribe to the channel here if you like the content. It will surely help me grow and I would then be able to bring improvements and deliver quality to all of you. This is it from my side. Thank you all for watching.